morning.
What's that?
A cup of coffee. Why did the Chocobo cross the road?
Why the
He was going for a walk. Why are there no flowers in Trabia Garden?
What the fuck?
Because all the CDs are dead.
What was that last one? Why are there no flowers in Trabia Garden? Because all the sea. Thank you, Beta. I'm winding down from our D&D. How'd it go? Did you roll well? Did you survive the session? How many natural ones did you hit? Because, Jesus. Beta, I have no words, homie. I appreciate you. You go above and beyond. And I need you to know that I'm very grateful. And when we meet in person, I'm going to hug you. And our hips are going to touch. I'm going to make it awkward. But I appreciate you. Thank you for that reset. You know what the deal is. You get 2 votes. Let me know what to... Yeah, hopefully the D&D session went very well. No net ones. I rolled 3 20s. Can I have your dice? Jesus, what's going on, Antonio? The garden that domes. I mean, it moves. Mount gang, dome gang. What's going on, Antonio? How it do? 3 20s, 1 for me and 2 for the other dwarf. I also ran. The player had to all gotcha. All right, so you were doing a double gotcha. Neat. Congratulations. I wish I rolled any kind of 20s. Tamales. Let's go. Double tamal. Sorcery, it's the lack of hair. It lets me see into the future. Doesn't. It's called dome vision, Antonio. The dome sees all through the reflections and all that, you know. Balde F. I shaved my head yesterday, not today though. I still need to find a electric shaver for my head that does a good enough job. Because if I could shave my head every day without irritating it, I would like that. Also, I would like to be able to shave my head without having to take a razor blade because razor blades are pretty harsh. If anybody has any suggestions with experience of shaving your bald ass heads, please let me know. I get the best one like my hairline. It's true, she's over there. As is my dear sweet child who is not bald. How dare you? Mira pinche, imagine being bald. Imagine not having an exposed dome. Hola papi, buenas tardes. Welcome on in. Let's see, we're fighting Baba Lysaga and her walking hut. Oh! I think I might be the only one that hasn't been bloody below half healthy. I gotcha. But then I am a barbarian with 97 HP. That takes half damage from physical and can heal myself with a bonus action. Can I play that class in Pathfinder? Because I've been bodied twice now, Chris, by Beta. I got bodied in one campaign, and then he bodied me in the other campaign as well. As a tank, full on knights and full armor, and then as a kineticist roll better. Damn. So, Yasmin, what can I do for you? I have something else for your Choco Milk Run. Oh, go on. Tell me more. Look, I know my Hrothgar, but I swear it sounded like that. Wait, did you just ask about shaving your balls? No, those are easy. I'm talking about my head. Because I need something that can get the shave close enough down to the skin without irritating it. Because, so again, I'm not bald. I have thinning hair, for sure. You know, that's just, I got those genes. That's great. Love that for me. But on the sides here where I break out, Papi, it's because when the hair grows back in, the next day, it's an irritant. Don't tell Iggy I'm behind him. Okay, I won't tell Iggy that you're behind him. He sent to my Discord. Okay. It might be hard. The irritation comes from how close the blade is to the skin. Yeah. Thank you for the streak, Antonio. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you. Oh, that streak was for Mimi. Okay. Maybe that's for you, not for me. Can't believe you didn't get out of Beta's way like Beta with Franco's Jeep. Listen, inspired by Beta, Denise said by Calvin Klein. It smells like me. I guess maybe you could try to find an electric razor. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Like, it doesn't even have to be super down to the skin, right? But it has to be enough to where if I do it on a daily basis, it keeps me smooth, but it also doesn't irritate me. Hola, Finny. How goes everything? How are you? Hopefully you guys are having fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself there. Con Iggy Pop. You can also bleach your hair before you shave it. Honestly, listen, if I could honestly just get rid of hair and not have my hair grow out, I would love that. So look, I sent you one too. Okay, to get at the grocery store for Mimi? Okay, that's kind of weird, but sure, Beta, what do we have? Oh, it's an actual razor. Oh, you're being helpful. I thought you were... Design. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? I can't use that on my head. The first thing I see is designed for pubic grooming. Excuse me? You'll use a version of it on your face. Okay, well, wait. Okay. I mean, a razor's a razor, right? Let me see. I mean, Philips is kind of the brand. Oh, it's one of those. Gotcha. I get, what's it called? The Twitch ads for this. It says, make sure your first shave is a good one. And then it leaves them with the worst fucking shave ever. But good to know.
Beta, beta, both.
Breaking news. Mexican takes out fellow Mexican and white girl in unfortunate accident off the 710 North.
I mean, the 710 moves so slowly because of the traffic, it doesn't even matter. You fucking bumped into somebody at 5 miles per hour because the pinche 710 is jam-packed. What did I join in on? Grooming, smoosher. Wait, that's not right. It could be, though. It could be. Where do you think skin is softer? I mean, you're not wrong. Thank you for the biddies, Iggy. Are you guys in the car right now? On the way back to the Casa de Iggy? The design for pubic grooming is probably going to be yes, which is the big takeaway. What is your head but a Iggy, how many would I have to buy off of your registry for you to reach back and punch Franco for me? Just so I use a different one on your face. It's the old version. It's for daily grooming. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, the important part is daily grooming, right? For very sensitive areas because the dome is super sensitive. But thank you. I will look into that. Also, hola, Smushy. Oh, Mimi's right. Sorry, I thought Beta was just gonna say "eat my asshole" or something along those lines. Ooh. Wait, did they actually have him here, Mimi? Chocolatey clusters of Kit Kat and graham crackers. I love all these things. Okay, but then I gotta go out to the crossing. You know why? You're almost out of tea. I hate that for me. Where are we? Is Iggy punching and driving? He's going to do. I did it for free. Thank you, Iggy. I appreciate you. We all looked out the window to bumper traffic. Yeah, listen. Here's, you want to know the funny part, Finny? You want to know the funny part? It's not even like traffic o'clock there. It's not even rush hour. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Don't let this deter you, because whenever you get to the heart of a city that has like 5 million people living in it, it's gonna be traffic, and the 710 is just a piece of shit. Once you get around it, though, it's smooth sailing. Once you get around it, you just gotta get around the central Los Angeles and the hub around it. Once you get past that, easy peasy. During primetime traffic o'clock, I would have driven all the way out to Bellflower and taken like there's one street that goes all the way over towards Iggy City. I'm trying not to dox Homeboy. That's all. I know. Listen, I'm just trying to not dox him. So, but then you have to get out there and you have to get around the other bullshit. So there's curves and streets you can take, and the streets are predominantly empty. So it's just a 4-lane highway on either side. So it's 8 lanes, hauling ass to the north. But the 710 is just terrible. 710 is always packed because everybody's got to get in there, and there's no real easy way around there. And then you can't really drive on, it's empty. It's all empty because they're here. Well, you can't fit 5 million people into the suburbs, really. But there are routes around that. It's just, you can't dodge it because you have to go right through it to get across it anyway, so. But yeah, I took the 710 to get towards, well, I didn't take the 710, I took the other one that goes, to get to the one that goes, and like that, so. But yeah, thank you, Beta. I'll look into that for sure, what's available over here on the Canadian side of things. There's a single bladed razor for special occasions. Gotcha, okay. But yeah, listen, congrats. You're now hitting the much vaunted and spoken of LA traffic. It's a thing. But there are ways around it. There are ways around it. When we were going on the way back, Elk was doing the navigating, and he navigated me right into. we navigated right into the 710 traffic, and then right into the South Central danger traffic, which I had to navigate because although I think no one in the van was noticing what I was noticing, had to get the fuck out of there. Which is really close, but you know, if you cut yourself, you bleed for a long fucking time. Yeah, no, there's certain parts just bleed out significantly. The blades are mega sharp. Yeah, I don't know. So first of all, with this game, I'm not playing at all cards in Trabia. They have some of the worst rules. Trying hard not to notice anything outside the van. That's probably for the best. Listen, I'll tell you what it was. So first of all, there's two things that we noticed. Well, three things. One thing everybody noticed was there was a dude on the sidewalk. We're in South Central, with a giant smoke pit, smoking meat. So all you smelled anywhere was just smoked meat, which is fantastic. It smelled delicious. I wanted to pull over, but there was a car behind, a couple cars around us. Not, you know, being aggressive, but. It's construction, LA County. You're not avoiding traffic right now? That's fair. That's fair. That's been in LA every single day. Outside of going outside of LA and all the way around. You go to Santa Ana and then you pivot. And then you go around from the Inland Empire. And then you come in from the top. You're like, yeah, no traffic. No, you're still getting traffic. I usually shave in the shower. Same. And one time I cut myself with your straight razor. Oh my God. And it was sharp enough that I didn't notice, so the blood was raining down your chest. Straight razors don't fuck around. I have one. But then you're in Santana? Exactly. Exactly. Trabia Garden went to the same farm as Latino Dude, kinda did. It's looking like the LA freeway right now, which is why it's being repaired. Alright, let's save and go in. But hopefully you're enjoying the views. Hopefully there's no like rain or anything. You can see the Griffith Park mountain, the observatory up there, the mountain range up there to the oceans down there. It's really, listen, I know I'm biased, but LA's just, it's got some beautiful views. From up in the mountains down to the ocean, you can see it all. It's very pretty. It looks better than most of Oakland. I can believe it. I've heard of what traffic is like there as well, and infrastructure in general. Like in all the flowers, yeah. If I didn't have to get my dad, I would have taken them to Santa Monica. That would have been a nice trip. There's plenty of places to walk. Parking sucks, but you can still get around. And then you can see all the cholos down at the pier.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
You know what else has beautiful views?
What's that?
This stream.
Oh my God, you mean me, Sorelia, or Christy? I think it's me. Thank you for the biddies. How's it going, Sorelia? Hopefully you had a good day today. We're less than 12 hours. At this time tomorrow, Sorelia, we'll be complaining about FanFest. Oakland is fine. Although 1 year, the day after your birthday, the internet went down because someone shot a fiber optic wire. That's some pretty Oakland shit right there. I believe it. It looks pretty bad. Oh, also, you didn't see Iggy posted a link in Soul Record. It's now pinned thanks to Mimi. Mimi was like, why don't you stream your wedding? And Iggy was like, well, about that, So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Atlantic, you'll be able to partake and see Iggy's wedding. He also has his, as you do when somebody's getting married. I'm so angry. Who the fuck bought you the 2 giant bottles of Tapatio that you put on your Amazon wish list? That could have been me. But his registry is also there for their wedding. Their nuptials will be taking place live on the internet. Huh? I think it was Vinny, yeah. I think Vinny got the double bottle Tapatio. Double-barreled Iggy. Selfie. I can't believe they don't have solo shoutcasting. Well, I'm gonna be live when it's going down. A direct hit? Yeah. This is terrible. Is her starting? It might be. I can't tell what days are. What day might be. I'm going in. Let me see. I was hoping somebody would talk about Iggy's post and then I could have pinned that instead. Yeah, it's Saturday. Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. So it'll be during Mimi stream. So I could be shoutcasting. Be careful. I thought it was Saturday, but you know. I think it's Franco and I were too busy on the... It's true. Hey, look, how did they capture Nova Scotia's roads here? It's literally that one road on the way to Cowie's parents. Look at this, Mimi. It's literally that one road. Like when you get to the bridge. Speaking of Memphis, I need to buy the premium streams for the concerts. Ooh. Iggy. Oh. Have you guys seen Selfie? Selfie came by, didn't she? Yeah, she ran off ahead. I wonder if there are any monsters around here. Come on, Iggy. Let's hurry after her. Nod. Sup, nerds? To tell you the truth, I was shocked when I found out Balam was occupied. I think I understand how Selfie feels. Kinda, but probably not, because your city is still intact. Keynote is at 6 p.m. your time tomorrow, but yes, it is at 10:30 a.m. Pacific, which means it's 2:30 my time, which is Atlantic, so 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Gonzo, you're so stupid. He's trying to commiserate with it, right? He's trying to make some sort of connection, but he's way off the mark here.
His friend near the gargoyle statue has her card.
The gargoyle statue? Okay. But he is way off the mark, unlike the missiles from Calbadia. I was trying to make a joke there. Maybe cut me off. I'll be live streaming it, Chris Rick, because we can co-stream it. No, that means I have to play cards here. No! Okay, fine. There's what? Yeah. I already got mystery fluids though. Alright, so you're saying this chick here has her card? I think that's the gargoyle right there. How's it going, Blue Night? Good morning, buenos dias. I don't want Thundaga. As far as this book yesterday, you're 400 pages in. Is that normal? That's Mimi levels of reading. Good lord, it must be a good book then. So you've been looking after Selfie? Selfie's been a great help. Aww. What's wrong? That's not like Iggy at all. Whatever. Rid of the next year. It's a 4 series of books. Hopefully they get here before I finish this story. Hopefully. Wait, what do you mean this week? So you have, it's 7 books total? I'm so glad I saw Selfie. I feel a lot more cheerful after talking to her. Each book has 3 books in it. Gotcha. Oh, right. So it's one of those compilations, like the ones that we got for the Bulgarian Mandalorian. You know, Beta, I wanted to read more of David Eddings, but every time, like his book and his writing was pretty good, pretty solid. I enjoyed it. But every time I read any kind of snippet about him having an interview, he just sounds like a grumpy old dickhead. He's sworn that his books will never be made into movies, I think, right?
Caliente.
David Eddings is a hack.
Downtown. Thank you for that resub. Good intro. Wait, is he dead? Okay, well, he got hacked apparently. Thank you very much, Downtown. Welcome on back. Thank you for those 70 months. And thank you for that tier 3. Let me know if you'd like to vote for our cooking stream. You get 5 votes. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well, homie. It's good to see you. It's older than you, but not solo. It's true. It's true. So the theme is we're going to take those classic dishes from Latino America and then add not necessarily traditional toppings into them. Empanadas? Orale. Listen, you don't have to do much to get me to make empanadas. I fucking love empanadas. So like dessert empanadas, there are a thing that's traditionally made. You're doing good? It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Downtown! Happy birthday. I hope your birthday is fucking fantastic. That's right, so tomorrow is, right, because you're way ahead of us in time. Do you have the day off? Are you going to get up to anything neat? Anything fun? Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trabia Garden? Good deed, you ask. It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see, for example, have you donated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. Dang, just buying grades. Oh, my neck. Wait, so maybe, is it this person? I think that's a gargoyle. Or is it somebody else? Got the day off, meeting a friend this morning at a fancy bakery. Listen, fancy bakery. That's shaping up pretty good. And then a 2-hour massage and facial booked for later this morning. And dinner lined up at a brewery tonight with some friends. Hell yeah. You know what? That sounds like a fantastic time, dude. That's a good time. Good stuff, man. Gonna be a good day. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a magazine right there. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. There's a Weapons Monthly. I don't see it. Is it hidden behind a thing? Or is it further in? I don't think it's here because it's not very visible. Why is everything located by the gargoyle statue? Or I can just run around in circles and spam the button. That didn't work. I don't think this is a gargoyle, I gotta be honest. This might not be the gargoyle I'm looking for. Touch your DM solo? Okay. Hell yeah, okay, I'll hit you for sure, so will you? There might be something else going on with that, but if not, absolutely, dude. Okay. So go unlock the general thing, then come back. Right. Let's go this way. What do we have? Where do I go? Housed. I mean, clearly this is the way I have to go, right? I just don't see... I'm HD in a not HD 1060p world and okay, maybe this isn't the way. What if we try going over to the side? But yeah, we're gonna be making empanadas or whatever wins, and just make them in a not so traditional way. We carried the injured ones out in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Listen, fatigue is real. It'll catch up to you. That Tonberry King, take this. GF summoning. Environment paintings, so static. I'm gonna call them that. Seriously, this is one of those. Square Enix went through a phase where they wanted to cash in on their old IPs, and so they were like, "What if we did a remaster?" But instead of remastering the game because we lost the code for the game, was that Solid Snake fucking looks like him, doesn't it? Selfie. I'm sorry, Selfie. Can you forgive us? What? Why? Why are you apologizing? That teddy bear you gave me, I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying. He's lonely. My teddy bear's a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear's very happy. Hey, I can hear him. Mr. Bear's watching over you secretly. Oh no, they're being watched. So don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. Yeah, so in that creepy pervy bear, it does, when taken out of context, sound really bad. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Wait by the basketball court, okay? I think we have to have the big meeting first, and then from there we do the thing. But yeah, so there was an era initially where they started out, this came out in 2019, and they thought it would be a grand idea to keep the old images in the background, and then just make HD models that sort of look like the characters. And this is what you end up with. Which is why you have the very much 1998 looking background with Super HD, well, 2019 kinda HD. It sure was, it sure is a look. And then after that, I think that was because they caught a lot of flack, rightfully so, by the way, because of what they did with the mobile ports. They're like, okay, here you go. On Steam, all these classics, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, let's go. And then it was just the mobile Apple ports that they had from a while ago with the same UI for mobile and everything. And then finally they pulled their thumb out, and in the recent years they added the pixel remasters for like 4, 6, and I don't know which one else. It's similar to the re-release of Final Fantasy IX too, the painted backgrounds with the updated pixel characters. Yeah, so Square Enix half-assing it so that they could cash in on the older games. It's all I believe for the pixel remasters. Gotcha. Alright, so all of them up through 6, I would assume. And this one, obviously, and 7 you can't really have a pixel remaster for these because of the art style and the bump up from the SNES to the PS1. But if they're 1 to 6, Narsha would know. Absolutely, I think it is. I think you're right. But yeah, they could have. This game is one of the better Final Fantasies. That's what you're saying to them because they're all pretty good for the most part. But they just didn't invest the money in it. They gave it to another company to do it, and this is what you get. Are y'all Selfie's friends? I really, really, really like Selfie a whole lot. How about you? Do you like Selfie? I do. Then you're the same as me. Hell yeah. Selfie's the queen of finding secret passages. They always lead somewhere amazing. We're always surprised by them. Not giving it the Final Fantasy VII treatment then? Yeah, people who like Selfie are so mean. And like, we've talked about it before. I just want all these older... Obviously, you can't do it with this one. Or 7. But having 1 through 6 in the Octopath style, and then 7, 8, and 9 being remade properly in the 7R treatment would be ideal. Are they going to do that? No. Too expensive. They'd rather spend their money on God knows what they're doing now because they kicked out their CEO for a new CEO. And we don't know what they're going to do with that. Whatever projects, they canceled a bunch of projects. They fired a bunch of people in the West, including a lot of influencer contacts. And so we don't know what's going to come out of Square Enix other than the fact that Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XI as well, by the way, are propping up the company to fund whatever bullshit they got going on. Money for the shareholder gods, business by accountants. Seriously, though. Probably not wrong. I'll say it for Finny and Medic. Kingdom Hearts 4! Which would be nice at this point, but... Look, I found an old book underneath the rubble. Maybe there's some writing that tells of a secret treasure, like how many steps from Trabia Garden's gargoyle statue, that kind of stuff. 5. Oh, Fantasy VIII, as is better than the 7 remakes. Wow! Don't be a hater, Beta. The 7 remakes are good if you play as Tifa and Cloud. Okay, let's do our best to calculate our food and daily supplies. The calculator is broken too, so we have to be extra careful. Hater's official title, I mean fair. Wake up! I said wake up! You're on patrol duty today. You volunteered, didn't you? Ugh. Draw failed. Instead of fighting your dreams, why don't you fight yourself back to reality? Come on, wake up. I said wake up. Okay, Mom? Calm down. The 7 Rebirth needs 70% less minigames. I can agree with that. Alright, Mimi said 5 steps from the gargoyle. Come on! It's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? This is the gargoyle. Gargoyle's right there. Stepping around like... Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Oh, I saw it right there! We're back from our patrol. Look at it. You can see right there on the right hand side. Please donate to the Trabia Garden Fund. That wasn't 5 steps, by the way. Well, the squats, listen, anything in the gym was fantastic. They could have definitely removed all of the Moogle mini games. I hate those koala Moogles so much. I dream of them in my worst nightmares. Right, we just got this. Ooh, alright, so we're upgrading to the really good weapons. We need a chef's knife, 2 star fragments, which comes from Iron Giants. A turtle shell, which I believe comes from the big turtle. And 8 screws. Adamantine, dragon skin, fury fragments. We got Urgies and the punishment. Okay. The cardinal. That won't be easier to make. Save the queen. I say this as someone who never has and never plans to play any Final Fantasy games. I mean, that's fair. But listen, the squatting game, the push-up game, all the games in that gym are fun. Those can stay. They can vibe. They pass the vibe check. Oh, okay, let's go. Every time we get a seed paycheck, we rank up. I haven't failed a single one of these. Use the magic Confuse to inflict Confused status on your enemy. Yes. A potion restores 100 HP. No. Quistis' weapon is a magic sword. No. ATB stands for Ability Tone Black. No. You are more susceptible to fire under Zombie. I think... I've been saying yes, so I'll say no this time. What are you looking at me like that for? Thank you for the biddies, Beta. You can refine 1/10 from 1 healing water by using the menu Ability Tool Refine. I was supposed to check on that, and then I didn't check on that, and I don't know the answer to this. I haven't played a single player Final Fantasy since 10. That's fair. 12 was okay. 13 was good. 13.2 was okay. 13.3 was good. 15, if you play the Royal Edition, is good. And 16 was fantastic. 16 could have used less side quests, but I feel like if they had just paced it better, it would have been absolutely fantastic. It was a good return to high fantasy. I said yes before I'll say no. XP are divided equally among all characters participating in battle. That's a lie, because whoever gets to killing shots, gets more XP. Blind sucks out an enemy's brain to prevent him from attacking. That is... No. Asuna or Soft removes Petrify. Soft certainly does. I don't know that Asuna does. No. Nothing removes sleep. That's a lie. Nah, fuck! Clearly I misclicked. Sorry, I fat fingered it. It's just my finger slipped. Let's go again. Use confused. Yes. Pushing. No. Because his weapon is a magic sword. No. ATB. No. You are more susceptible to. No. You can refine one. No. XP divide equally. No. Blind. What are all these no's? As soon as Soft removes Petrify. Is yes. Don't mind as I look over far to the right hand side. No, it's just. Oh no! I was looking at my glasses. I was looking at. Oh, it's over here in the top right corner. Oh no. Oh no. That's a yes. Nothing removes sleep. That's a lie. Nailed it. Mm-hmm. Asuna removes Petrify in Final Fantasy VII, but not all. Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be like the catch-all, right? The removal of everything, but not all, but not all. That's me with my mandatory training packages at work. How's it going, Ash? Well, they did say Asuna or Soft. Oh, were they being sneaky with the language? Interesting. Hello. Leave this baby to me. I'll have it up and running in no time. We're the tech squad. Hey, who are you guys? We're Trabia Garden's tech squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize each of our specialties. I don't know if they meant it in the same way as computer logical language. With this remaster, it's hard to tell. A lot of things are very poorly worded. I would, when I play this again in a few years, another 5 years from now, I will more than likely probably just what's it called? Play the OG on the PS3. But she Asuna my Petrify till I soft. Sorry. Let's go have a very important meeting. Over here. The militant teenagers need to talk. The ball rolled under there. That's the last ball. Oh no. Not the last ball. Ara. Yes, please. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? Is that a rocket? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Yep. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and... Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all this. Why the search for Elone? Elone inviting Iggy back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? But why though? I've got to do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. Jesus. This guy, even here. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Shut up, Irving. Thank you, Wolfie. Or even you can just go jump off a cliff. He can jump off the cliff after he helps me kill Omega, because I need him for that. I can't come up with an answer either. Oh, it's fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Cheer up, eh? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I want to get even. I want my revenge. Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed? Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared and uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. They just monologue to themselves instead of talking to literally everybody right around them. Miko, why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed, do you understand? Iggy? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? Damn, you called her soft. I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use, so I just shoot my dog at the enemies instead. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Miko, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Speaking of... There's a follow button in the chat. If you want to follow Max, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for giving us somewhere to hang out. Thank you for bringing people on over. There's a follow button right there if you're not already following Maximum Powell. He does stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 30 p.m. Eastern. Maybe there's a little bonus streams here and there. You can come along and hang out. Hit the follow button. Enjoy yourselves. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is tonight. We're playing some Final Fantasy VIII. This is the remaster, not the original. I do own the original on like 5 different copies, but we decided to give the remaster a go for the very first time. Or you're gonna say? I was gonna say, speaking of dropping balls through the net, it doesn't even make any sense. It's in that lineage. Android version is actually the best game GBA version. Really? See, the HD remaster Final Fantasy V has the bonus jobs, Game Boy Advance version, iOS version, and then the Steam version. Gotcha. But yeah, Max, obviously go look after yourself. You know, you did your long stream, you did your time. Look after you, and thank you for the raid as always, homie. Thank you. But yeah, feel free to hang out with us. We're going for the next couple of hours working on this game. We are in Disc 2, so we are working our way through the story. We just got to Trabia Garden, and they're about to have a rather big revelation. Spoiler alert. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Irvy want to play? I really like this girl and it made me so happy just talking to her. Selfie, what you playing? Hello, Varsity. How's it going, homie? How goes the weekending starting now? War! Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? Absolutely nothing. You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? Because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Steffi and bossy little Quisty. That is just so weird. Huh? Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was this way. Irvine is old. Irvine is old as AF. They're all about, I think, 17, 18. Why am I a ghost here? They put a hard line of 2 per item, except for blind boxes. No scalping scalping shouldn't be an issue. Good. There were previous years. I remember in 2016, they were just like, okay, come buy your shit. And some people were just buying by the thousands of dollars of just stuff. Just fucking grabbed it and fucking went. And because the merch line was a nightmare. It was long and it didn't move and people just bought everything up. Which was great for them, but not necessarily a very good customer service issue to have. But it seems like they're doing a lot better from the Square Enix side of things for FanFest. Outside of, there being a technical issue that didn't allow them to open it up and had to give people tickets to come back the next day. Because this is 1 year older for sure. Yeah, she's 1 year older. Everyone is 17 and Chris is 18. That sounds about right. Sis, L. But it seems to be like they're really handling everything well. The lines seem to be what you would expect. There's thousands of people there, right? There's like, I don't know, how many tickets did they sell? 10,000, 17,000 for FanFest? So it is, Anaheim's doing a very good job of it as well. So it looks seemingly no real issues from either side. Obviously outside of the shop not working. May Twin, Sis isn't here. Where's Sis? Is she younger? I thought she might have been older, because isn't it like 20 years in, the story for spoilers? Hola, Cleo. Cleo, you're alive! Another day, and she persists. Barely? You know what? That sounds good enough to be in Unreal on Sunday, so I don't have to find a rep. I'm kidding. Your health comes first. Look after you. Look at... Baby, look at those shirts. Those don't stand out at all against that backdrop. Those t-shirts just... It looks like somebody took some stickers and... Alright, you got some stickers right there. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Wikias Quista says 18 and Renault at 17. Okay, that checks out. I know Quisty's definitely 18 and the others are like 1 year younger. Varsity, get back to FanFest. Hola Ali. Brady Guides has ages, shows 17 for everyone except for Quisty at 18. Ancient. That's right, Mimi's over there with the actual physical copy of her Brady's Guide from back in the day. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Those shirts are killing me. Jesus. Seifer is 18. Is he? Might be. How about this? Yeah. The ocean. The lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo! Oh, the thing needs to be put back in front. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. Don't be a snitch, Zell. Unleash the Seifer ship. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry baby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents and Balaam? The Dinch and Balaam must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it. Matewin, help. What a shitlord. Look at Seifer right there. Cry baby Alakota. We were all there. All along, Norsha. Who's that? Stop teasing me, Seifer. Oh my goodness. Seifer, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too? Well. Alarari, how goes the Fest of Fans? Have you had more fried chicken? Seifer was always Cypher. Zell, always crying and screaming, wrong voice. Irvine, sorry, don't remember you. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie, always full of energy. It's good, no more chicken though, the line is too long. I can imagine that it is just bonkers there. Sadly, I never grew up in Anaheim, so I couldn't tell you of other joints to go to, but I'm sure sustenance will be easily found there. It's Los Angeles, well, it's not Los Angeles, it's bougie ass Orange County. Putting the sustenance, that's what I try to do every day. But if the real orphans were the friends we made along the way, maybe. Seifer was there too. Except for Miko. We were all there. Also, the joints I could tell you to are not neighborhoods you should walk into. El Taurino would probably be one of the best burritos you've ever had, but also, no. We don't go to the barrio. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Same. Sis L. Oh, Alone. So Alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Is that kid, he's a real weenie? He's a big old wiener, it's true. Quistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Seifer, Elone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is Elone? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. I didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. Then buy her a better present. It's pretty scary you've forgotten all these things. So Mom and Pa aren't my real parents. What are real parents but the parents who actually look after you? Jesus. I wonder where the orphanage is. I know where it is. So Sis and it was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Iggy, you kept hogging her for your... Oh, wrong voice. Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Iggy, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Seifer too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. And wrong voice again? Am I getting the wrong voice? Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Seifer and Iggy. Cypher and Iggy were always fighting. Yeah, Quizzes always used to break us up. Yeah, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Iggy always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Iggy could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Iggy, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Eloni's place. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Iggy. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. No, love me, Quisty. A misunderstood love? Actually, I'd completely given up when Miko came into the picture. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Seifer has forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees Iggy, his inner feelings start to boil and... This is the BL just trying to write itself right here. Is that why he's always picking fights with Iggy? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How is that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the girlfriend. The GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned the GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balam Garden, right? Yeah. We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Is it because of the GF that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using GF? I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found the GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? So what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Safer used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balan. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Alright, ad break's gonna end in 2 minutes, so we'll wait for that. For this next bit, because this next bit is the twist. What's going on, bro? You know, out of context, it really does sound like they're talking about the effect of toxic relationships. They could be talking about a few things, yeah. No, it's just... I know I've had my GF for about 2 weeks, but I totally forgot you all existed before I even used it. This is the biggest inconsistency in this story for me. I get that, but there's also... If you go back, they don't necessarily address that. So it's done in not exactly the best way, beta. So I'll concede that point for sure. But they don't exactly go too deep into it until the GFs are in your brain. And so you could make the argument. I'm not saying it's a good plot point. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a good point. I concede it's bad. This is where it starts going off the rails. But it's at least feasible that it works, that the GF is that effective that quickly, and it just happened to zap the memories ahead of each other, which is kind of weird. But yeah. I'm pretty sure this cast forgot due to also standing in the 120 plus degree weather for 2023 NA Fan Fest. I heard people are still complaining about 2023 Fan Fest. I think it was in Rudy's Discord. I think Arcsane said that they heard some people complaining about that one, and rightfully so. That probably would have been a better take. A more viable take. Also, I have a problem. Don't tell me this. I already ate all my pizza that was supposed to be saved for today and tomorrow. I was hungry. Don't look at me like that. We're supposed to have saved pizza for tomorrow for FanFest's co-stream. She'll never know. She'll never know. She'll never know. Not even a little bit. But yeah, this is one of the first initial points where it's like, what? And again, I think it's just because of the limitations of the time and how much the hardware could handle. They couldn't necessarily explain the point fully. All right, welcome back from that. Sorry, we get 3 minutes at the top of the hour. It kills pre-roll ads. When you showed up, there were no ads. This is why. Sorry, I just chugged a bunch of tea and I don't want to burp it in your ears. But yeah, so they've concluded that, yeah, they all knew each other here except for Renoa, because she obviously isn't a seed member. Everybody else is. And Irvine hasn't used GFs until very recently. Do y'all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Matron dressed in black. She's the... Let's see. Very kind. Long black hair. Yes. I really admired her. I see a resemblance, Matron. They look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Edia Kramer. Matron is the sorceress Edia. Matron? Sorceress Edia. Why is the matron? Oh, that cut off way too quick. Come on, it was being creepy. Why? You're wondering why matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we had talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Safer. He wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Edia. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Iggy, you listening? The Queen? The Queen herself. So, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. But you don't. I understand what Miko's saying. I understand, but I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the girlfriend. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow we're together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight, shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Miko, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look, look. A gift from the fairies. It's just precipitation in the sky selfie. Yo, you want to go check out Edie's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. You might find a clue. Clue? Even as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over, done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. He wants like an explosive? I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Edie's house. Let's go back. You've heard of killing God? Well, now it's time to kill Mommy. Final Fantasy. Either killing God or Mommy. On occasion, Daddy. Kid Me didn't make the connection between Seed and Garden for a long time. That's been quite a while reading it like CD. No, that's fair. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless. I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Oh, alright. Waifu Club, let's go. Alright, they also have their materials, so that's good. I think she was God and Mommy. Still is. Still is. Oh. Let's sit up a little bit. Oh, my right foot ankle is hurting. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. All right. Only thing I have to do here is play somebody cards to get the player card for selfie, and then we're out. No, let me in. I didn't finish 13, and I never played 13-2 or 13-3. 13 is pretty solid. I think as a trilogy, it really plays well. Even if I don't really care for 13-2. And 13-2, my dislike for it is just really, literally one character. The main character. Which isn't Lightning, by the way. You like them? I like them well enough. I think they were better than Don't Be Mad. I respect everyone's ability to enjoy or dislike whatever you want. I thought 13, 1 and 3 were definitely better than 12 and 10. They don't get to the level of 6, 7, 8, and 9. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'd say they're on par with like 15. Not as good as 16 though. Another Square Enix bag fumble to not have released 13 remastered by not seriously. It's the anniversary, right? It's the anniversary year, Duke. Should have done it. So if it's just only one you never finished at the time, that's fair. It does slow down big time in the middle where you're just bogged down with fucking Vaughn. But their system 12 has the best grid of any Final Fantasy. The grid in 12 is fantastic. It makes my brain very happy. The what's it called? The Gambit system, solid, very good system. I know it's not for everybody because you're just training it to be a second MMO. Yes, and it's good. And the hunt system is fun. 10 was amazing for its time. I agree. I don't take anything away from 10. Jedi Fallen Order, Survivor, and the Mass Effect Legendary Edition are on deep discount. There you go. Fantastic games. You can usually get Mass Effect Legendary Edition for like $5. You will get a lot of gameplay. Some of it good. Some of it good. I've heard Lightning is basically what fans thought Cloud was, but that was they did. I think they did model her after Cloud, because that was still close enough to the whole. They had 7, and then obviously 8, 9, 10, and 11 had come out, and then 12 came out right after that after the MMO. And so there was a lot of talk of, I think it was Nomura or Kitase, that had likened that they tried to model her after Cloud. Team Baldcap for life, always and forever bald, Antonio. My take is 9 wasn't your cup. That's absolutely fair. 9 is 9. I like it because of the whimsy. And also, by the way, the music in 13, if you haven't listened to the music in 13, fucking fantastic music. The Sphere system in 10.2 is way better than the Sphere system in the first game. Yes. Agreed, 100%. I really like the Sphere system in 10.2. The Sphere, you know what I mean? The Dress Sphere system. I wish they brought that back because I like it when my characters change gear. And it's actually hot.
Hot dogs are tacos.
Oh, hot dog, you're Taco, I don't know what that means. Welcome back, homie. Thank you for those 83 months. And out of tier 2, I appreciate you, dude. Mira mañana. Tomorrow it begins on Shirakumo. It begins tomorrow. Are you excited? Hopefully you're ready for it. Let me know what you want to vote for. If you want to vote for our cooking stream, it is exclamation mark toppings. That'll bring up the list of what we're doing in Mayo. Chrono Trigger is also on sale for those Kawi has made want to replay. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is always worth picking up. Arguably, probably the best game ever made. It's that good, story-wise. And again, I know, listen, it's from 1991, 1992. I get it. But it does still hold up as a game. Very, very good. Very, very good. Give me Chrono Trigger in the Octopath style, please. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD is also on sale, and that game is fantastic. Yeah, I remember I played. That was like the last game Cowie and I played together on the couch. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but then I'm going to have to. Now I need to yell at Mimi about this. It's not a bad thing. But, yeah, no. Very good game. I wouldn't say, like, it's, like, you know, the highest tier game, but it is enjoyable. You will get your money's worth from Type 0 for sure. Chrono Cross was the better sequel, is also on sale. Shut up. You know rules that do not exist here, right? Let's play a game with Balam rules and ours. No! Random! No, and I have to go first. She's gonna beat my ass. So we'll drive it over. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Otherwise, I'm not gonna take random everywhere into the world. Just don't lose. No, we've already lost by engaging to begin with, Max, with the random rule. I think I always come back for this card afterwards. I already stopped playing when I saw random. Yeah. I got nothing here. I'm boned. 1377. Yeah, the randomizer gave her all the good cards and gave me nothing but shit cards. Okay, the game's just dumb. Alright, so okay, so we don't have randomized, right? That's what that means? They put a GF in so you forget them? Shut up. You should just spread random to the rest of the world like Beta did? No. I just save scum to avoid spreading random. Here's the thing, you can cheese it. If you get rid of every single card you have, except for the 5 ones that you want to keep, you can cheese it because it's just picking those cards, but then you're giving up a lot of the GF cards. You can also go drop them off on somebody else, because if you lose them, the game will take your best card, then you can have one NPC hold on to those cards, and then you can go off, fuck off, get this, and then come back, but you do run the risk of getting randomized. Out there for it and didn't talk to anyone that had triple tried. I'm going to create a different save file for this because, listen, random is that bad. I will not be taking credit. Alright, it's this one right here. Disc 1. That says 3507. Yeah, so I didn't have any save files for this. I would actually have to go through all that again. Or just not play any triple triad anymore. I can't believe Mimi baited me into this. You said what the book said? Mimi just said, I was just reading the book. Mama didn't raise no quitter. She kind of did though. A little bit. Get back in there and play. No, I'll come back for sure on stream. But I need to farm Martine and some people in S-Star. Just use the cheat menu and give yourself all the cards. Mama didn't raise no cheater. Minded? Alright, let's start learning something. Let's check our girlfriends. Make sure that they have their good. Oh, we have Pandemona. Who gets Pandemona? Pandemona. We talked to him. Where's the list from Beta? Where is this? Also, Cerelia, I need to impart this upon you because we were talking about it the other day. About WoW. I found an add-on that tells you where all the little epic books are that give you knowledge for your professions. I'm either just a blind bitch who literally doesn't see anything anywhere. It's just called Muse Knowledge Base or some Knowledge Bits or something like that. Did you find that to make it fun? No such technology exists, Faye. No such technology exists. But yeah, apparently I just missed every single one. Apparently I just can't see use handy notes for those. Yeah. Anyway, I found them and I had like 26 knowledge points for my professions. Who gets Panda? Panda goes to Panda goes to Squall. Alright, Squall gets a new one. Neat. Does it have the wow factor yet? No. No. Let's see. Well, we want speed for sure, right? Speed, initiative. Man, Panda's got some good shit. Okay, well, speed junction for sure. No, it does not, Ash. Unfortunately, it's okay. It does mean my time is running out soon, so I needed a little reprieve because I went pretty hard for the last 4 months on fishing. So a little reprieve was fine, but that does mean that I'm going to be going back into Eureka. Who wants to Eureka it up? Who wants to Bozia it up? Eureka, Cleo, you want to go? Work on Pyros, Hydatos. And then you'll probably get narcolepsy like Cleo. Actually, my sleeping pattern is kind of rescued at the moment. I've been getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Knowledge as in the WoW mechanics. See, I never know how I feel about. Yeah, I dislike it. You know why, Shadow Wolf? It feels like, maybe I'm just overthinking it. It feels like they started you way lower down than where you were. Just to, and then you slowly get yourself back up to where the system used to be. So it's like they're starting you at a deficit to where those systems used to be in the past, just to make you feel like you're climbing up and getting progression. Because once you get to a certain point, once you get certain skills, I'm still getting like 1 fucking copper per node. And my knowledge is pretty high. Hola Zemri, how's it going Zemri? Welcome on in. What questions you gone? Because all of them are super specialized now. All of them. I have everything except for jewel crafting because I'm not going that hard. And inscription, this is what I told Beta. Because I have no idea what the fuck inscription does. Does anybody know what inscription does? I don't. I have no idea. What does inscription give us? Also, I'm mad because World of Warcraft did something. They gave enchanters the ability to make items that let you change into other races, and I wanted that in 14 for the longest time. Give me silly little items like that allow me to change the way I look. I think it could be fun, but it's so grindy, and it just seems like crafting is such less worth. It is. I agree. It is. As someone who crafts a lot in 14, the description was so cool when it first came out. You're right. I never played it, but my friends enjoyed it. Alright, we're still working on that. The other professions like tailoring, leatherworking, etc. are botted super heavy. Whereas alchemy, cooking, and enchanter are good for the average player. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't even bother trying to sell anything, so I'm not going to get a single sale. I can't compete with the people that no life the game or just bought the game. Prefer WoW crafting over 14? I will never. No. 14 crafting is fine. It's a little bit time consuming, but where WoW crafting has you grind forever, 14 just has you do a bit more crafting with longer rotations. I make less on potions for steady profit, but I have to gather my own herbs because, man, herbs are expensive as hell. Yeah. You don't want to hit one button and watch a bar slowly fill up. They've actually changed it a little bit. It's actually worse now, but you'd hate it even more. You dislike it. Oh my god, what happens if I go to this corner? I see I finally joined the GS squad. Yeah, Zimri, you joined us last night. It took forever, but we got there. 14 in beta still? What do you mean in beta? Like in beta? Beta, do I need to know something? Why does Smusher think that 14's inside you? Okay, I guess I can admit my crimes. No, go for it. Listen. Whatever makes it simpler, by all means. Hey, what's this thing over here? Oh, I need to land on it, right? I can't approach it from sea. But I do use artisan for consumables. I just don't want to craft consumables until my hair turns white. Valid. Say? That's fair. It's a lot. Go whiter. Listen, I get it. I understand. It's why Solo don't got hair. No, that's not why. I shaved my head because I want to, Smushy. I enjoy it. I'm gonna grow my hair out. And then I'm gonna run my hair through your hand. That's a threat. Alright, I think the orphanage is somewhere around here. Oh shit! No! No, we're restarting that. No. Wait, let's see if it traps us in this. Iggy, take a look. If we're stuck here, I'm gonna go out because we need to go back. Hey, what's that giant red thing to the right there, Mimi? Also, why is my YouTube stream so far behind? Jesus.
That's the next plot point.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the thing first, though. To the orphanage for the story point. Man, my YouTube stream is like 5 minutes behind. Like if he's an artisan, crafting 300 potions takes like an hour. It would be so much longer normally and very tedious. And more than that, it would take like 100 crafts. And you go through way more than 300 potions in a raid tier. Yeah, it's a lot. I do it by hand, by macro, so I don't blame you. So I am aware. And I don't blame you. I have no idea how that works though. I've never heard of it. They just nerfed gathering herbs, which hit this druid bot on my server. He used to be able to gather herbs at 0.5 seconds. Now it takes 2 seconds and gets hit by random mobs a lot. I love that that's their backup. Inscription lets you craft staves and caster offhands, as well as the stuff you need to give weapons procs. Dark Moon embellishments, and lets you craft stuff for reputation and to guarantee stats on your crafts. Gotcha. I'll be real with you. I just want to get my crafts up enough to be able to make the new 38 slot bags. That's all I want. Ours basically lets you put in a macro and it runs it over. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's hilarious. You know, so I was complaining because I was bitching so much because, you know, I think it's the primal nodes in Zandalar. People, fucking druids and people could, you know, mine while mounted, kept spawning their little rocks on me and aggroing me, and then just leaving them there like the dickheads that they are. And I had to kill them because they aggroed on me when I was trying to get my nodes. But I couldn't then mine their NPCs, so I killed their NPCs because I had to, because I got trained by them. All gathering bots are druids, that checks out. Amazing how bags seem to fit more and more pockets in the same size slot. Alright, first of all, let's say hello. Hello, look at him right there. I love him. Where are you? I'm gonna come beat your ass when I get the means to get up there. There's part about WoW crafting is some crafts have a cooldown. Do they still do the same thing with like the super special cloth where it's one per 24 hours or whatever nonsense? Really appreciate the gathering stealth in 14. You hate it? Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Maybe I can only make 10 Arcano cloth a week. Wait, seriously? Wait, how many do I need for a bag? Because if it uses that at all, I'm gonna be making the 36 slot bags. 10? Oh fuck that. I'm gonna be making the 36 slot bags. The cloth is a little more forgiving because you can bank 10 days worth. Terrible. Terrible. Baggies of Sunfire, okay. What's Sunfire? I haven't even gotten that. Which is also on a timer. Which is awesome. Which is awesome. This is what I mean, that it's wild how much World of Warcraft doesn't respect people's time at all. It's so aggressive. It's so aggressive in its getting its claws into you and not wanting to let you go. There are two rare claws in WoW, Arcana Wave and Sunfire. Gotcha. It all gatekeeps players itself more than the community does. That's saying something, Jesus. Alright, here we go. We're fine, right? So where's the thing at? Oh, okay, so I just went too close. I was close. Too close. 1000 paste is also... I'll take 1000 paste because there's no time limit on it. Over the bullshit that is a thing. There's no defending other systems. Every MMO does it. Every MMO will have one just... What is this? Can you get 1000 pasta instead? Can it be protein pasta? I love my protein pasta. This place looks familiar. We got another 4-week quest chain to unlock weapon upgrades items. To get them to drop, you have to unlock them in Knowledge Tree. Oh, so I can't even get it right now, Shadow Wolf. I have to actually wait for... Yeah, I'm getting my 36 slot bags, which are an improvement over my 28 slot bags. I'm bag poor. In case you're wondering why the bags are so important to me, I grew up playing EverQuest, which had weight reduction on bags because Dungeons and Dragons. And we had 10 slot bags at best. So you can imagine the level of strength of will that I haven't taken my wife's money and bought the 40 slot bags that EverQuest now offers you for $20 US. Using 32 slots. I need to smell like pour in here. They're just so bad with story too. Like they slowed the story down by 3 weeks for basically 3 quests a week to make the story more epic. Have they heard about momentum and how much it impacts a story? Jesus. This place looks familiar. Let's go inside. Oh, I can't go inside. I'm here to see the garden anyway? Okay, well. Turn off the cheater buff. He's made the cactus. Smells like lazy. It's me. Anyway, like I said, I'll probably be back into World of Warcraft in about a couple of weeks once I have money again. But more so once. Oh, so I can't go in. So they literally, I can't even go inside. Mimi, it's here to fight the garden. We're going to the garden fight. Looking forward, yeah. At least they just end it on a cliffhanger. Sander, when I got to the ending of the base expansion, I was like, okay, what's the next quest? And then they gave me the adventure mode. And they were like, okay, you're done. Goodbye. I was like, what? What? Huh? Can't go in? So we gotta fight the garden. They just brought me here to look for the thing. Okay, we're not looking for the siege ship yet for a loan. That's after. Or later. Because it is around here. I mentioned both WoW and 14. Like 14, give me a reason to log in, please. WoW, stop gatekeeping me from getting gear. Yes. There has to be a happy medium somewhere in there, and I hope 14 hits it first. I would say story pausing did let me work on alt a little. Yeah. That's what I've done, I'll show you. I've gotten to the point where like, okay, I'm not getting on your fucking hamster wheel. I refuse. And then I went and did an invasion for a purple bag. But after that, I huffily switched over to an alt to work on my crafting. I have friends to do group content. It works out. Same. I got nobody to play with. But to be fair, again, I don't want to get on the hamster wheel of World of Warcraft. It's not fun for me. Iggy, take a look. Regular and WoW should not be locked. No, it should not be locked. It's pretty bad, so yeah. Here we go. What do you think? They probably know we're here too. If not, we'll make the first move. The battle's inevitable. The sorceress is with them, huh? So this is gonna be the final battle. I hope so. The garden battle is still in the top 5. It's so good, dude. The way it's shot, the way you progress across it, chef's kiss. What should I do first? I have to give orders to everybody. It's my responsibility. I have to try to keep it simple. If I give out too many orders, it could lead to chaos. What should I say? Come on, think. There's no time. Prepare for the attack. Prepare for our defense. Call my comrades. What to do with hot dogs? What to do with hot dogs? Bring them to my quarters. And don't ask any questions. But 2 a.m. is evil? Yeah, no, I get it, Arshay. I get it. It's very late. Mimi, is there any sequence here for this? Okay. Prepare, defense, and Mimi said it's prepare, defense, and ask about the hot dogs. It gave me more than 3 options. Give out your orders when you're ready. This is Iggy speaking. This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're going to battle against Trabia Garden. First and second class sabers assemble in the parking lot. Those with MG rank 3 or above head for the second floor deck and wait for instructions. Be sure to warm up. stretch. It's important. The enemy will probably come aboard. We must concentrate our forces at the front gate and the quad. If a student ID number is even, report to the quad. If it's odd, report to the front gate. Quistis, Zell, Selfie, come to the bridge right away. Those who have student ID numbers ending with an 8, take care of the junior classmen. Hey, what's up? I'm not invited? Shut up, Irvine. I like that Nito up there. Looks like he's just stirring a pot, like a really big wooden spoon. Hello, Franco. We don't want any pulled hammies? No, we don't. I thought I was part of the gang. Sorry about that. Hi, Christy. I love you. What do you want us to do? I want you guys to help me lead the others. When Zell gets here, we'll divide into 2 teams. Zell? I think he's taking a nap. Yeah, he said he hasn't slept at all lately. What? Oh, yeah. What are you guys talking about? Nothing. It's our little secret. We're about to go into war. What's he doing? We don't have any time. We don't have any time. I'm gonna go check on the quad. Who's coming with me? No! It's my favorite game. Anybody but Irvine. Huh? Wow. Listen, I'm gonna get him sorted out to fight Omega and other bosses. It's fine. Irvine, find Zell. You guys work together and lead a team at the front gate. Alrighty. We still have some time, so don't bother equipping your GF yet. Alright, let's go to the quad. You heard him. Quads first. Hey, what about Miko? Miko. You guys take care of her. Oh, here we go. I always feel like Star Wars Phantom Menace took from this scene in the trailer. If you remember the trailer for Phantom Menace way back in the day. What are you doing? What's your status? Indirect magic operative, level 2, sir. You're a first level MG. Report to the deck immediately. Yes, sir. What about you guys? Fire platoon, level 3 trainee, sir. Fire platoon, level 1 trainee, sir. Rescue team A, medic, sir. You two head for the deck. Medic, report to the defense team. Absolute banger, by the way. Report to your positions. Yes, sir. Oh, those are seeds. I'm scared a little. I mean, it do be scary. I can't do it. I'm too nervous. Being nervous will reduce your fighting ability by 20%. Just relax. Sure, thanks, and I'll smile more too. Look, I finally mastered the Firaga class magic. Pay attention or you're going to burn yourself. That was me yesterday when I was making Mimi a lasagna for her lunches for work. And I was like, okay, I'm just moving around. I'm parting it. I'm sorting out the dishes. And I accidentally thumbed the baking container that I baked it in at 425 degrees. It was a little hot. It was, no, I got D-ranked. Oh, not suffer a D-ranking. Let's go. GF can regain HP while walking. No, players can. The draw command must be set in order to use a draw point. Yes. Limit breaks always kill enemies. No. Medic can learn the ability treatment. Yes. You can junction more than one GF. Yes. Adamantine is an item dropped by a level 10 not level 10. That thing is higher level. It's like 99 or something. You can rearrange the magic and items displayed during battle. During battle? No. Can you? I think no. Cerealia can learn Doom right after becoming an ally. No, Cerealia... Wait. No! Doom is somebody else's. Drain absorbs HP from enemies, but can't be used to absorb from your party members. You absolutely can. Recovery magic damages undead monsters. Yes. I saw that. First floor, I guess. We're about to get Cerberus too, by the way. Beta, I will make you 36 slot bags. Good luck, Iggy. We're with you all the way. We're ready, sir. Our morale is soaring because of your leadership. You're going to be in charge of the team at the quad, right? I'll be there later. Good luck. What else do I have to do here? Check for hot dogs? Countertelling the strategist. The enemy will most likely come in through the front gate and the quad. Yeah. So attached to serve on our team. Okay. Let's see. I can't go that way. What's over here? Because it's triple speed, you just read. I didn't get to read what Zell said. I mean, it's how important could it have been, right? Am I right? Alright, listen up. This is the big one, guys. We gotta win no matter what. What's up, Iggy? I got this place covered. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, yeah, your announcement woke me up. My student ID is even, so I'm supposed to be here, right? Yo, Iggy, come here for a sec. It's about your ring. This might not be the time, but... what is it? Give me your ring, will ya? I just want to borrow it for a while. I won't lose it or anything. Come on, what do you say? Why do you need it? I can't tell you that. Come on, just give it to me. You can trust me. What the hell? I like this ring. I guess it's alright if he just wants to... Oh my god, does that want to go steady with us? Don't lose it. Yeah, thanks, man. I didn't think you were gonna give it to me. Miko's gonna be so happy. What? Miko? Alright, Iggy, leave this place up to me. Zell, so like, where were you? Guys, I'm gonna fight too. I don't want to just hide. I know I can fight. I want to fight alongside everyone. I hope this is the last time we have to fight in our home. Okay, what now? Oh, can't go that way. I have to fight to prove to myself that I can do it, that I belong with you guys. Take care of yourself. So like, they might come in from here, eh? Then we definitely can't give up this place. Alright, so I guess we're done there. Iggy, get back to the bridge right now. Well, I'm counting on you. Good luck, everyone. Time to get it on. My voice is drying out. Look. Nita, what's that? Nita, what is a hand pose? Q-Berry, why? Not quite. When I wake up in the mornings, Emery, my voice is way deeper. Like, obscenely deep. But then after I warm up a little bit, it evens out. I don't have like a mega deep voice, but I do have some bass in my voice. Slay? Look. There it is. Look at it right there. Cipher, Cypher, Safer. Ramming speed. Let's fucking go. Cipher's in charge over there. They're heading right for us. Just keep going. Damn, need to put their back into it. Alright, but this part is so cool though. Forget the Cloud Strife bike. We're gonna get these motorcycles in Final Fantasy XIV. Music. Guardians are fighting! They are. We're gonna crash. Go right. They're fucking terrifying to do. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You're launching yourself. The enemy Guardian is right by us. Quad team, watch out. Go straight ahead to the left. We've got to stop them from coming in. Don't forget to pick up your Gia. Yeah, no, you're launching yourself. You lose your propellers mid jump like a spaceship. And then at that point, you're at the mercy of the wind and landing on the garden itself. You know some of them missed it. I should have kept my girlfriend. Always, listen, never leave home without your girlfriend, Allie. Win it as you can. Alright, Junction. Irving is going to be... It's Switch, not where I was. I guess we'll give Fighter to Irving, Squall to Zell, and Twistus, Selfie, sorry, to Renoa. What if our garden's touched? Oh my god. Head on. I want Zell to be alive. And I want Miko to stay alive. And Irving
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Card games on motorcycles. I play 3 cards face down in my turn.
What's going on, Slowgender? Working and lurking. How's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good. We're vibing through this game, Slowgender. I don't know if you've ever played it, but yeah, 8's fantastic. I've been wanting to play this for a while now. Every time I get in the car, my wife would play Final Fantasy VIII music. And finally, I caved in. So we've been playing it. It's been a few years, and I love it. It goes completely unhinged and off the rails towards the end, and that's fine. Oh yeah. Still enjoyable. Miko, here you go. Hopefully work isn't too bad, Sojourner, as late as it is. I got it from Iggy. Like I said, I'll make you one just like it. Till then, hold on to it for me, will ya? That could have been Easter, will ya? What did you say to him? I just told him to hand it over. It looks cool, but it's too big. It's not like you're gonna wear that one. Come on, let's go. It's 10 a.m. here, so I'm. Oh, you're ready into the next day? Gotcha. But it's a Friday. At least it's a Friday. That means you're just getting started on the end of the shift, right? So you're almost there, dude. I'm getting there. That's not so bad. I wish it were Friday here. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for Final Fantasy fans, so I'm mega excited to see what we're getting. Oh, she's fucking dead. Damn it, I can't reach her. Let's find something to pull her up. This is where inside ropes would be ideal. Miko, hold on, we'll be right back. Bitch, what else is she gonna do? Miko, hold on. She's really dead now. What else do you expect of her? Come on, isn't there anything we can use? But yeah, no, Friday tomorrow here is gonna be good times. Super excited to get the news. Doing a 10-hour stream tomorrow. I don't think I've ever done a double-digit stream, so it'll be interesting. Apparently there's no rope here at all whatsoever. Alarm is set. Listen, it's gonna be good, Allie. I will not be, unfortunately, YouTube. I won't be able to stream it onto YouTube because Square Enix has told people don't stream it on YouTube because YouTube's gonna lose their shit with regards to music being played during the keynote. They specified during the keynote, which is when they released the sizzle reel, the trailer for the expansion. So there's gonna be a song in there, hopefully being sung by Iron Mouse, and it's gonna be good. Icky. Oh, let's see what it was. So yeah, so I can't stream it on YouTube. I'll stream RimWorld, but not the 14 stuff, just because all the music being played is going to be an issue. So if you want to come over and hang out, YouTube, it is twitch.tv/Solu, an underscore, and then the number 9. Where we'll be live at noon Eastern. If not, a little bit earlier. Iggy, they're coming in from the front gate. Iggy, get back here. Iggy, Miko's in trouble. You gotta hurry. Damn. Iggy, listen up. The enemy's attacking the classroom. The junior classmen are there. We have to do something fast. The enemy's heading this way. Iggy, did you hear me? Yeah, but she's not the only one in danger. Didn't think you were so heartless, Iggy. Miko's gonna die. Yeah, why don't you dinguses lower each other down to her and rescue her instead? But if it's a Grateful Dead song to tease Necromancer or Duke, don't even get me... Please, you can't do that to me. Don't get me excited like that. For something I didn't know I even wanted. Yes, please. I would love an actual full Necromancer class. Give it to me. We have to divide into 3 groups. Who should come with me? Irvine, you go with Shift. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Alrighty. Selfie, quizzes, come with me. Sorry, I'll hold shit wrong words. Selfie, quizzes. The Foxy ladies, come with me. We'll head for the classroom. Zell, you help Miko. Do whatever it takes, alright? Okay, but why did you even come here? Let's see, critically acclaimed Weird Al singing. Fuck it, let's go. We ball. Let's do it up. I'm down with that. He had Squalls. He had Fighter. This little song named Smile. Listen. Iggy, go to the second floor classroom. The enemy is coming from the sky. I would should heal up for this. Iron Mouse. I think so, Allie. I think she's gonna sing our 8.0 song. We're going to second floor classroom. You're betting 1 million gil, and she's no. I think so too. I'm gonna. Rosa made a bingo card, but she also made a template for it, so I might make my own. That we can have it on screen off to the side as we go through the thing. Give me some downtime. So in that downtime, besides stretching, getting up, walking around, getting some water and food and all that, we can definitely rewatch stuff and go over it all. But I'm guessing Iron Mouse is going to be singing the main theme, which is going to piss off so many of the people that hated Dawn Trail. So I am on board. Also, she's talented. She could definitely pull it off, so I'm content with that. What is this mouse and why is she iron? Did she steal Tony Stark? So she is a VTuber, an incredibly popular VTuber that is a trained singer, and she's very good. She has a very good voice, lovely singing voice. And she's gonna be at FanFest tomorrow during the Koji Fox music section. So like Bae, but able to sing. Bae might be able to sing. I don't think Bae. I think the closest we ever come to hearing Bae sing is when he has to eat a very hot, spicy bean. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Dispose of this garden as planned. No way! You little sweet you little seed twerps, excuse me? You can't just call me a twerp. Oh yeah, it's gonna piss off. Oh, it's gonna piss off some crowds. There's a brown person singing the main theme. Listen, you'd be surprised. That battle transition, it's very good, very good. In the OG, it looked even better, dude. In the OG, it looked even better. But is Iron Mouse? That is a fucking question. I have no idea. Entire karaoke stream that was never uploaded to YouTube. Listen. I was just the trifecta, honestly, Cleo. the trifecta for. It's gonna be. Listen, I want her there just because A, she's a fan of the game, B, she's a player, she's one of us, and C, she's talented. The fact that a certain segment of the community is gonna be angry is just the cherry on top of everything else. She deserves it just based on who she is and her abilities, and that's fantastic. It's too dangerous here. Go to the infirmary. Good work. Take them somewhere safe. Yes, sir. That's on your hard drive. I don't know why. Just in case. Highlights. It's content, Bae, for the archives. One day when you're streaming to 10,000 viewers, you'll be able to like pull up these highlights from back in the day, and then Twitch and YouTube won't copyright strike you because you're too big. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're just gonna hate, but I personally think if something truly brings down so much negativity in you, you should really stop playing it for a while. I think so too. Iggy. Now what? Iggy, come to the bridge. Dr. Katawaki is here. What does she want? Alright, it's quiz time. I mean, last time, well, we haven't taken this test before, so it's fine. GF can regain HP while walking. No. The draw command must be set in order to use its draw point. Yes. Limit breaks always kill enemies. No. Medic can learn ability treatment. Is that medic? I think it's medic. You can junction more than one GF. Yes. Adamantine is an adrenaline. Maybe yes. You can rearrange the magic and items displayed during battle. Yes. Cerelia can learn Doom right after becoming an ally. No. Drain absorbs HP from enemies, but can't be used to absorb from party members. That's a no. You can do that. Recovery magic damages undead monsters. Yes. How did I switch up 2 answers and still get 80%? This is a superpower at this point of just dumbassery. Cutscene. Every one day I can stream, and one of my clips is about the federal unemployment tax act. the Fed. I see what you did there, Allie. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, please, I would watch that stream. Are you okay? I can't believe they did this. It's real? It's a real thing. But what? But it's right there, Allie. That's just funny. Our garden, we're finished. Help me. No, I gotta run by you, sorry. That's incredible. It's Dr. Katawaki. What's the situation? We were able to stop the first 2 waves of the attack, but our forces aren't looking too good. Many are injured. If they send another wave, I don't know if we can hold them. How's your team? I don't know. The guys at the front gate are still holding them off somehow. So, looks like this is it. The garden has more experienced fighters. On the other hand, most of our troops are students who are still in training. Like he said, one more wave and we might be finished. Maybe I should have focused on attacking in the beginning instead of concentrating on our defense. Seifer is with them, right? You said it yourself, there's no way you can run from him. It's kind of like your destiny to face him. Looks like it's now or never. You've come this far already. What is there to think about? You're not going to run away, are you? Never. There's no way I'm going to run from him. Besides, attacking them might be our only chance. The only problem is, how are we going to board their garden? Say, how about if we crash into their garden? I know it sounds crazy, but at least we'll be able to get in. Their pilot's been ramming us all along. I'm sure Nita can do it too. We have no choice. Let's do it. Where's Miko? Where's Miko? Sorry, man. There's nothing I can do. There's no way to get to the quad. Those bastards have the area barricaded. Man, the only way we can get to her is by going over the roof or flying there. Miko. Whoa, wait a minute. You just gave up on her, didn't you? Listen, do me a favor. You go help Miko. It may be too late, but don't give up until you're certain that there's nothing more you can do. I have to lead the attack. I don't care what you have to do or how you feel. Just do it, please, for Miko. Listen to Irvine, Iggy. She's one of us. What are you waiting for? I can't believe you. Come on, Iggy, please. It's gotta be you. You're the one that has to save her. I'll take everyone inside Galbatic Garden. Don't worry, I know the place like the back of my hand. We'll clear a path. Once Iggy arrives, we'll move in. I don't like how they stress Squall here. Like, I get it. It's the writing limitations and all that, but the kid, you know, word are better. Iggy, you're forgetting something very important. What? It's gonna make me federally act up, alright? Yeah, it is, Max. Yes, it is. Talk to your soldiers, Iggy. Encourage them. As their leader, it's your duty. You probably don't know, but everybody in this garden looks up to you. They like you. Everybody, this is Iggy. How's everyone doing? You're all probably too tired to even stand up after all the fighting. But I want everyone to listen to me. We still have a chance to win, and I need your help. This is going to be our final battle. We're going to attack them before they come in again. To do that, we're going to head straight into their garden. So I want everyone to prepare for a major collision. Take care of all the junior classmen. Act like you're on the 710 going north. Irvine, Quistis, Zell, and Selfie will lead the attack into their garden. As for everyone else, please support them if you can. Seed was formed to fight the sorceress, at least that's what I heard. And Garden was created to train Seed, so this battle is Garden's destiny and also our destiny. It's a grueling battle, and I'm sure you guys are all exhausted, but I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to look back. So just this once, I want you guys to give everything you've got, for yourselves and for me. You did great. That was wonderful. Okay, and the banger's back, Duke. Okay, let's bash into them. Yeah, that's a pretty good moment. That he spoke more in that sequence than he has in the entire fucking game to this point. He stepped up when he absolutely had to. I like Squall a lot. I think he's a very good main character. Oh yeah, we're in. Ready, guys? You betcha. For me and Selfie, this is it for the world. Let's rock. That's a very good Squall scene right there. The music is phenomenal. The speech was well written. Fantastic. Please help me. Mark is gone. Please help me find him. Damn it. Classic Mark behavior. Wait, is that Mark over there? Mark? This is me whenever I run out of pizza before FanFest. I don't want to go out for more snacks. Hey kid, you alright? Yeah. There's a person waiting for you down the hall. I want you to go over to her, okay? Yeah. Hey, what's that mysterious bar I've got there? Oh, I just got trucked. Why did it truck me like that? Let's go down the hall for help. Press the button for the emergency exit. That sucks. I was trying to get to the button there. Now I have to beat this dude's ass. Let's go. Man, sure be a shame if I got beat up. No! I fucking died. Yeah, because I started at half health. Let's try again. Try again with 200. No, I'm going to start with 200 HP. Don't worry about it. He's fucking dead. Why are you smiling at that? Jesus. Alright, Mark, let's go. Listen, the game did a BS move and took half my health at the start. He got... Wow, how dare you, Antonio. Alright, just hit X apparently. Don't try to move. Oh, I get chunked from HP anyway? That is BS. Alright. I was trying to punch him with blocks, so I messed that up initially. Oh, that's bullshit. I blocked. That's right, nerd. Oh, I should block the garden. Yeah, see, if it hadn't chunked me down like that, I could have gotten it. How strong is she that she held onto the side of the thing there for, I don't know, half an hour just vibing on the side of that cliff? Dang cliff. Over there, there's the entrance. She has the power of love and friendship and being the strongest sorceress. It's true. Iggy. Thank you. It was, don't worry about it. It was my job to save all the foxy ladies. We're still under contract, and it was everybody else's idea, too. And I just happened to find you, that's all. So like I said, don't worry about it. You know something? I couldn't afford to fall off that cliff and die. I have something very important that belongs to you. I can't die until I give it back to you, right? Zell gave it to me, see? I've been holding on to it. I'm gonna kill him. That's my favorite ring. You better give it back. I'm sure it is. It's a cool looking ring. What's this monster on it anyway? It's not a monster, it's a lion. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Great strength, pride. Kind of like you, Iggy. I wish. So this Lion of yours, does it have a name? Of course. Did anybody claim Griever? Nobody wants to be called. No one wants to be named after Griever. It's the last chance. We are naming thing after people in chat. Fluffy? We're not calling Griever Fluffy. We're not calling it Cannoli either. You already have one Cannoli, Wolfie. You met your quota. How dare you? Though I respect it. It's the last unclaimed thing. Everything else for this is claimed. So if you want something named after you. But to be fair, Griever doesn't really get a lot of action anyway, right? So that's what you call it. You know, Zelma said he'll make me one exactly like it. Who knows, maybe I can become a lion too. That'd be crazy, huh? I mean, everyone might, you know, get the wrong idea about us. Doesn't get a lot of action and torture Ziggy? Well, if it's so crazy, why do you sound so delighted? Everyone is trying to get us together. It's so obvious, even I can tell. I like how aware he is in that moment. You sound like you want everyone to get the wrong idea. No, 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 no. Well, everyone's waiting. Miko, let's go. Okay. Iggy, let's go. Now, first I gotta get my magic junction. Who has... Jesus Christ, I don't even know who has anything anymore. You have her stuff. Isn't there... Alright, the drop point. Isn't that Ultima over there that can drop from the ground? Zell had Squall. Yeah, I already got those back. It was just... It's Aura. Hey, are we Aura farming? We are. We did. Someone get it. Listen, I'm just using a turn of phrase like the fellow youth do. Max. Miko. You're here. Are you alright? The sorceress should be here somewhere. No turning back now. Did I tell you were turning almost 30 the other day? Yes, and aren't you? You're like a year off, aren't you? Old ass. Forget about the past. She's our enemy now. Don't think twice for a second. There's no way we can fight her like that. I, for one, can't. She chose to fight and became our enemy. We choose to fight back. We have no choice. We choose to fight back. We have no choice. Okay. At least I'd like to think so. Seems like I'm the only one confused. We've come this far. I guess there's no need for me to say anything. We're still listening. Iggy, want to know how you feel. I'll tell you later, after we all get out of this. Let's go. Your streamer, alright. Can't tell 1 from 3, it's true. Alright, Quisty, my beloved. There we go. Alright, so y'all can ride the bench some more. Hey, why are these 50, 61, 57 and this group is 21, 20, and 18? That's weird. Hola, Nami. How's it going, Nami Mami? Welcome home. Please allow me to show you the baguette. This is only for Nami, nobody else. Nobody else may peruse. This look, there you go. The side angle. Both tips. Both sides. It is now officially. You have licked it. It is now yours. How's it going, Nami? I hope you're doing good. Alright. So now we're in this section. Let's save. Looks old, crusty, and busted. Me? Yes. Let's go and fight Cerberus. I think it's the first thing I can do right here. I feel melty. It's warming up. Oof. Listen, gotta start opening those windows. But that's one of the things that I actually do enjoy about the change in weather, Nami, is opening the windows and letting that crisp spring air in. And then, of course, all the pollen gets in, and then allergies kick in, but that's not the point. Let's save and get out there. Pero are you excited for tomorrow? Tomorrow is the big day. We're gonna be wall-to-wall coverage, bringing you live React. Am I a React streamer? I'm gonna be tomorrow anyway. Big excited for FanFest, attending friends? Yeah. I mean, I'm just excited for FanFest, but yeah. Lock number 1, okay. Midwest needs to make up its mind. I had the heater on one day and the AC the next. Yup. Big reacts, huge drama, massive reveals. Click here for more. Yeah, essentially. Let me upload a photo of me looking fake angry so that way people can think I'm gonna make a super negative post that'll rage bait people into liking, subscribing, and chatting. Gross. Keep an eye out for wool shirts. Indeed. I'll keep 2 eyeballs out with my glasses on. We're doing that face? Yeah. I decided when I start making YouTube videos, and I already know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of learning how to edit. I'm gonna have just a photo of me looking normally, just every single video. It's gonna be the antithesis of what you're supposed to do. Fucking Squall and his Thundaga elemental attacks that can't hurt. Great, they're attacking me with percent space attacks. Will this do damage with the element attacks? Let's see. It did, that's good. And a big red arrow pointing at your bald head with a question mark? Yes. This man is confused. Look at him. I put solo on the medium screen. Medium screen! We're moving on up. But not to the east side. Ah, well, that ruined. Okay, so we can't go over 1600. Okay, well, that's where. Yeah, I want to get to the middle section because that's where Cerberus is, and I desire to have another girlfriend. I don't know what the drawing is like in this area. I think there might be some good spells, some doubles, maybe. I think Cerberus might have triple on them. Hey, it's Fujin and Raijin. Fatigued. Yeah, girl, you want to play cards? Fatigued. Let's just go. Let's get it over with, you know? Request. We're leaving Seafair up to you now, you know? We don't know what's going on anymore, you know? We just want the old Safer back, you know? Cypher, he probably thinks he can't go back now. Alright. Damn. When even they can't follow him. He went where the ride or dies couldn't go. So you know you're lost. You after work fatigued? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hello. Please don't kill me, I'm not your enemy. Those bastards stormed in during class and just took over this place. Most of the students were kicked out then. You guys came to fight the sorceress, right? Here, you can have this. Card key number 1. So that goes back to where we were. I know 2 other students are hiding somewhere. They also have card keys to open the restricted areas. Careful, guys. Thank you. Hey, Twitter eyes, please stop fucking with my favorite show. Soon, hopefully we'll get accepted into the beta so that I can start streaming in 1440p 2K resolution right for your eyeballs. Oh yeah, now you show up for the weakest possible. This guy. Go away, Odin. Are you trying to cut my eyeball to sharpness? Yes, I want to make it crispy. Crispy. My job here is done literally. He's got that. He's got that big tuxedo mask energy. You're welcome. My job here is done. On this one low-level guy that I was about to try and draw from. Thanks, Odin. You're a real one. Okay, so we've been there. It's the other side of Raijin. You can also go up. Actually, what happens if we do go up here? Where does this take us? Oh, that's... We don't want to go there yet. I don't think that's like the fight. I think that segues to another thing. Solo, I'm sending you a meme. Do it. I love memes. I am a meme. Show me your memes. The answer is always yes. Only those that are weak of constitution would decline. The entree is for the taking. In there, or both. ¿Por qué no los dos? They come up with the chips and salsa, and you're like, can I get a bag for this? But that's just, yes. Can they also get more? Hola, husbando. Welcome on in. Good evening. Can you just give me a bucket of your salsa, please and thank you. Don't forget to say please and thank you. We're not wild animals here. We still live in a somewhat civilized society. The Costco bucket of mac and cheese, like that bucket in particular. Beta, are we still on for tonight, or what do, homie? If you're still there, what up? Nami, I have, what the fuck is that? There's a thing right under your name, because obviously I have the Discord open. What even, excuse me? Did you just type a bunch of letters? Dude, that bucket of mac and cheese would put me out of commission for the rest of the year. It's a lot of cheese. Alright, feeling, I know you are streaming 10 hours from now. Okay, I'm doing alright. I can do some gaming. I mean, it's a medical procedure, is what it is. It has the word nasal in it. I only just noticed it because it has a music note, and then you send it to her, thank you. Okay, we're good there. So we can't go that way. Go procedure for the esophagus and larynx, because I need to know what the fuck is up with your body. You know, listen, when you start feeling things, get it looked at. So I think I can go up here, but I don't think the fight is there. I think that leads to somewhere else, and then we have to go elsewhere. But I kind of want to look. Gotta see, gotta know. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so we can't even go. Alright, so lock. We need lock number 2. Okay, got it. Oh, what I need is a save point. Alright, is Odin gonna show up again because of these guys? See anything. All you saw was the monster dying. You saw nothing else. Alright, so as I understand it, I believe we go back down, we go back to where we first started. And from there, we access lock number 1. I don't think it's this one over here. Okay, seat exam, let's go! You can regain HP, GF, I mean, sure, I suppose. I don't think that's correct. But maybe they do as a secondary thing for us being able to regain HP from walking, which is a thing that we can do. The Rocket Man must be set in order to use a draw point. Yes. Limit breaks always kill enemies? No. Meta can learn the ability treatment? Yes. You can junction more than 1 GF? Yes. Adamantine is an item dropped by level 10 adamant? Nope. You can arrange in battle? Yes. Trabia can learn Doom right after becoming an ally. Yes? Drain absorbs HP from enemies but can't be used to absorb party members? No. Recovery magic damages undead monsters? Yes. 90! I'm getting closer. Yeah, they don't... They said Cerealia, right? Yeah, Cerealia doesn't have Doom. Oh, they do! Never... That's fine. It also has will be his Canadian citizenship. It is multiple choice, at least, nearby, as I understand it. And I do it at home, so... No Doom there, not even 1. Not even... Sorry, there was a save point. Yeah, all our friends are gone, what the fuck? They just ditched us? Rude. Yawn. So this is the exit, right? Oh, this isn't the exit. Could I have gone this way this entire time? Alright, so that's number 1. Okay, what's over here? Number 2. That also unlocks the thing up top. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get lock number 3 next. Oh, this is... This is an outlier in all the Final Fantasy. There is only one area in every single Final Fantasy where you can fight hockey players. Hola, Rosa. Why hockey player that only casts Blizzard, Blizzara, Blizzaga, and water? I don't know. You woke up here? Good morning, little yes. Kill those people who are clearly Trabia Garden students. Hockey player as a new class in the expansion, you're calling it? You know what? I believe it. That and Necromancer. Tank class. I'd play it. Day 1. I wouldn't do the class quest though, because that's insane. Then name that character. I missed one because I was reading what you said, Antonio. He did Rivalry. You know? Fair. That would actually work very well. Oh, high potions. Thank you. They unfortunately have terrible magic junction. ticket protection. Oh, got a horse got room. The Fat Cat badge drop is working on some people's 14 streams already. Is it really? I guess they flipped the switch early. I'll be streaming it live tomorrow, so you'll be able to get your Fat Cat badge from me, if you so desire, live tomorrow at noon Eastern. You don't stand a chance against them. You're our last hope. Alright, key card number 2. Almost. Alright, so that's okay. Got it. I know where I'm at. Let's go up over here. But will you replace Bing Bong with the Fat Cat badge, Cleo? That's the question. Does Bing Bong lose his place? Or you're just gonna alternate every day? Sometimes you're feeling like Bing Bong, sometimes you're feeling like, you know, the big gato. Made a meme for me. I like this. What do we got? Let's see. You can post that into Solo Court if you want. Yes. Thank you. Me, I'm a brown man? Seriously though, man. I'm bummed about it. I'm mega bummed. It would have been nice. Next time. Next time when the vibe is vibing. What the fuck is that? That's a sound. Ranzoku. Faded circle, let's go. We did it. Alright, so we gotta keep them topped off. My friends who got tickets from other friends are landing tonight. Nice! There was a little bit of a hiccup with regards to the switching the email addresses, but I think it's been addressed. The app or whatever was having a little bit of issues. If somebody got the won it originally and then another email was added to it, so just a heads up for them. Also with merch reservations, yeah, merch is boned. See you tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, at least they got in. I'm gonna start saving my pennies again in next Fan Fest. We'll do it up. And look at the stuff. Nothing called out to me like, oh hey, please get that for me. No. There's some nice stuff, don't get me wrong, but saving pennies to throw at the people. Saving pennies to put them inside a sock, yes. Can I use the level 2 lock up here? We roll differently in LA, and you know it, we do. We got him. Oh, coral fragments, very nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to get Cerberus out in the middle somewhere, but Cerberus doesn't seem to be around. I know upstairs is level 2, but I don't know. Alright, I've already been there. Alright, so not there. I remember the layout and where I'm going. It's just I don't remember where the lock. I don't necessarily remember where the locks are. I know where some of them are. There's a part of my brain that's like, what if? What if? Thankfully, the monsters here are not very strong. Why is he showing up for all the weak monsters? Where is even the blue dragons there? Odin? Where were you when the Westfold fell? Not here. Odin, fuck him, yeah. Yep. Alright, so we go upstairs. Odin is Anthony Hopkins, is he? Which iteration? This guy is a phony. Oh, right, from the Marvel Universe. I was like, he's Anthony Hopkins, like Hannibal Lecter? Oh, this dude. This dude has Chris Spikes. If I recall correctly. Flares? Oh no. He's a very versatile actor, he is. Ugh. We definitely want more flares. Also, I think he got a lot of HP. Oh, okay. Does a lot of damage, noted. Is it an Office Space? I haven't watched Office Space. I haven't watched. I think I'm trying to remember here. The last, network TV show I watched was probably Friends in the 90s. I haven't partaken a lot ever since the era of reality TV kicked in. I immediately checked out. Jennifer Aniston needed more flares. She had flare enough back in the day. Oh. I thought we were going somewhere else. Okay, so let's just drop down to the basketball courts. And then we can unlock the door behind us. Unlocked. And that puts us right back here. Shortcut attained. Hell yeah. I believe now we're on the outside perimeter of the garden. I believe this allows us to get into the inside and fight. Bam, bam. I knew it, this guy. I knew it. Okay, they hit hard. Antonia says not today. Is the thing from Bosnia? It is. And it's gassy. I just realized if I stream tonight, I will fuck up Franco Diggy streams. Double kill. I was gonna say, you can skip it if you want, but then you said double kill. A 2 for even. I mean, they were here earlier. They might still catch on. All right, so she just has. Okay, it's fine. Nothing there. Nothing there. Brothers are still learning stuff. Spirit, elemental attack. No, I hate elemental attack. Wolfie's taking forever to learn 80% HP. Classic Wolfie. Isn't there a thing later on that like doubles the amount of AP that you get and makes it super easy to learn everything? What's going on, Varsity? Give me the info. What'd it do? You're home and done for the day. Welcome home. Hopefully it wasn't too taxing. You get a chance to go up there and fuck them up, Beta. You get a chance to meet up with Ark and stuff, or is that gonna be over FanFest weekend? What's going on, Scott? Welcome on in, Howie. Did I ever give Iggy? I didn't give him. I'm so sorry. I think this is the correct junction. Let me see. You were dark today? Nice. Nice. I didn't expect to get to meet you and Ark at last FanFest, but it was pretty fucking rad. It was good to get to meet both of you and hang out. Again, wish I would have had more time to just go out, have some food, sit down, chat it up, talk some shit. Let's see. You got Graha and LSA for the blind boxes, and you're happy. Very nice. Congratulations. What can we do here? HP, Vitality, Magic, Spirit. It seems like a waste almost. His HP went up, so we actually give him another potion if we had any, which we do not. What's this guy? Blue Dragon. Odin, now it'd be nice for you to be here. Useless. Obviously, if you see Ark again, though, give him my regards, please. Make sure you shake his hand and dap him up. If you know the secret handshake, after all. Do you know the secret handshake? It was like on my stream for fun. It wouldn't give me a pop-up because it's busted. Every time I've had somebody that's knocked on my thing, it doesn't do much. I just have to have your channel open, and then I see it there. It doesn't show it on my end. I have foretold the prophecy, by the way, of them doing the concert, and then suddenly a giant choir rushes the stage and they sing "Smile." Is that on your bingo card? Is that what you're predicting? There's a save point in the middle, so let's go there. This is the middle. You want it to happen? Maybe? I don't see it happening, but maybe. The Commander Aiken came out in last FanFest, and she did her songs. I don't know that they could pull for "Smile." The people hear that song, it's a mid song. I don't hate it, but I don't need to hear it either live. The game of what does Yoshi P's shirt mean? Yep. Looking forward to that. Alright, isn't there a save point somewhere around here? There it is. Alright, we got our seed. Alright, payout. Gotta do a test. Every time we get paid by seed, we take a thingy. We take the level test. Yes. GF can regain HP while walking. That's apparently a yes. The drop command must be set in order to use a drop point. Yes. Limit breaks will always kill enemies. No. Medic can learn the ability treatment. I didn't check that, but I'm assuming that's a yes. You can junction more than one GF. Yes. Adamantines and Adam Directed level 10 Adamant toys will say. I said no last time, so I'll say yes this time. You can rearrange the magic and items displayed during battle. Yes. Aurelia can learn Doom after becoming an ally. Yes. Raiden absorbs HP from allies, but can't be used. That is a lie. Recovery magic damages undead monsters. True. I went back down to 80. Failure, always failure. 80 is a failure. It is in Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, let's fight Cerberus. It'll be a quick fight. Puppy! Hello, puppy. Big puppy. I don't think Garden uses GS. Let's just take it. Pretty confident. Let's see how you do. Does he have to cast float on spells? Is it gonna float on spells? What in Chrono Trigger Glen opening a mountainside attack is this shit? They can change the secret, but it remains the same, true. That's what I'm here for. I am here to provide you with some therapy. Please enjoy. Oh no, he caught strip on himself. That's cheating! Not bad. Oh, we beat his ass. Okay. It really was a short battle. The 14 one is much less impressive. Yeah, it's not. I like this model more for it, the colors and all that. But Who's Cerberus, Mimi? Huh? Mimi says, hold please. She's in combat. New body? Hell yeah, let's go. I won't say confirm on accident because I'm just tired. Neo body. One day, everybody will pronounce poor Neo body's name correctly. And when they do, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. Neo body. Never happened. Never happening. I get it right. I got you. Who gets Neobody? You go on. It's not listed here. What the shit? Guess so. If we're all right, no, you're on the fighter. All right, so you go on the fighter one. So you go on Quisty. Plus hit, very nice. Meanwhile, soft. Listen, I mispronounced it once, and my homie has let me mispronounce his name for over a decade. Because that's what homies do. You don't know, Shay. Well, that's just a meme that you brought upon yourself. That's on you. Okay, I remember the conversation. Is it Narsh? Is it Narshay? And then we didn't know. So we're like, okay, well, fuck it. Here we go. All right. Anyway, I'm going to end stream there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with some RimWorld. We'll be rimming. If you want to join and rim together, you can do that. But again, we will be on twitch.tv/Solu_, and then the number 9. Solu_9. We can't really stream the day stuff because of copyright music. YouTube will lose its shit. So if you want to come and hang out with us, we'll be doing that tomorrow at noon Eastern. We'll be watching the keynote, the opening ceremonies, FanFest, Final Fantasy 14. Tomorrow is a big day. Hopefully you'll join us over here. But thank you, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.